Guys, if you ever have a conversation with Lord Jesus Christ, life is eternal, grace is infinite. It's the um he's not a God. Okay. So he's gonna talk to the person, okay, on planet Earth that is most like him. Do you understand? And so what science has done is because there's so much communication going to this spiritual person, okay, that they've learned to follow the signals and find out who's the person most like Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John, is discussed in the Holy Bible and the Holy Quran. Okay. And so the vessel, the body, okay, and the mind that is best cultivated, I won't say conditioned or trained, cultivated, okay, to be the temple for that, the soul, okay, is like Jesus. You just have to be fruitful, multiply, and then cultivate your children. Okay, for one to be the vassal, to be like Daniel or Joseph, or you see what I'm saying? Okay, so doesn't necessarily mean they have to come from the Hebrew tribe. It just means they have to be cultivated properly to contain a mind that the soul will give life to that body, so it won't. You can't. You can't, square pegs and round pegs. You can't put it. You see what I'm saying? Okay, guys. So I've known this since I was a kid. Jesus has explained it to me numerous times, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then there's of course I had conversations when we got into Ekankar with the spirit of Krishna and Siddhartha, which is the spiritual continuation of a similar human being, you know. And so I've had conversations a lot of times in my heads with other people, okay, that have been deified, okay, and then people, well, they didn't, guys, did Judah Krishnamurti know who Jesus Christ of Nazareth was and could read a Bible and realize that there was a boy they called Lord born to Ralph and Mary in New Mexico? You see what I'm saying? Like Haile Selassie, okay? So it's not hard. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. Haile Selassie is the one human being on planet Earth who is most like John the Baptist. Okay, this isn't too hard to fathom. This isn't like, oh, this isn't too difficult to understand. Okay, this is very simple and it's scientifically valid. Okay, and so when you guys understand, if you say you believe in Jesus Christ, okay, and you have faith in God, but most of you don't say that. You say you believe in God, but you can't believe in God. You have faith in God. You believe in the person that gives you faith in God. This is the light that sustains faith in God. Now, if you believe in Jesus Christ, have faith in God, and then you talk to me, okay, about what's right and wrong and good and bad, okay, and I say to you, it's right to live the Lord's Prayer. It's wrong to deny the Lord's Prayer to children, and it's good to stand for the love of the Lord's Prayer. And you start to argue with me that you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you don't have faith in God. You understand? It's just that simple. Okay. There's a lot of people in town, okay, that I meet here. Okay. The young man the other day at Home Depot that helped me and Dad with the boards. Okay. That kid walked up to me and said, I believe in Jesus Christ and I have faith in God. I said, I believe you. I believe you do. I believe you're working the best you can at trying to understand the physics and the genetics, and I believe you. Okay, I believe that kid does. Okay, I believe he has some Juan Diego and some Quatomic in him. He's not like Montezuma. I believe that kid has the part in him that sits there and goes, I believe Juan Diego did talk to the women that were in Jesus' life to better understand him as a man. Because the other men that were saying they act like him act like bitches. Because that's what Mexicans say. It's true. That's what Juan Diego had to do. He had to go to the women in Jesus' life to understand the men, because all the men that were pretending to be like Jesus acted like bitches. That's Mexico 101, guys. You don't understand Mexico, you shouldn't come in my backyard and talk to me about religion, okay? Okay? Because I know my religion around here. I know my peoples, okay? I was raised with these people and their family. It's mi familia. So don't come and tell me about my family. I'll tell you about my family. Okay, guys? I love you. We'll talk later. This might take 3 hours to load also. As well, also, as well, as well, also. I'm being silly. Mother, what's more correct, also or as well? She was an English major. I'm being silly. Okay, guys, I love you very much. I probably will get that. Marianne, darn it. Okay, I'm just kidding. She's good. She's a corrector of lingo. I used to drive her crazy because all my friends spoke Ebonics, and she's like, Earl. I was like, Ma, it's fine. Try it. We's be off and to go, Ma. I love you, all right?